I think Saurav, you can start the meeting, right? It's even 1:53. Saurav,
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
you can start presenting your with your any presentable document, either PPT or any document.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Sir, if it is okay with you, I would like to use both English and Hindi as a medium because most of our voters come from a rural background.
What? Can you repeat it?
So I was saying that can I use English and Hindi both to communicate my points because some people won't be much comfortable with English.
It's okay, but you try to use as much as English.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So just give me a minute. I will be starting in a minute and sharing my screen. If it's okay with you, just 1 minute.
Fine. Yes, we are recording that it's 1:55. Your time started. You have to close everything by 2:10. 10 minutes for presentation and 5 minutes for the discussion. Like the voters can ask you the questions, or you can discuss with them. There is interaction between voters and the contestants.
Recording in progress.
Okay, hi everyone. I hope I did a test run right now. So I hope everyone was able to see my screen. Please.
Yes, Saurav. Yes, Saurav. Yeah, it was visible.
Yeah. Okay. I will be turning off my camera for the next 10 minutes. So because the network issue is quite bad here. Okay. Okay, I hope everyone can see the screen, right? Again. So this was, let me take you through a walkthrough of my ideas, which I have for our group E. So let me introduce myself. Some of you know me, some of you don't. So I am Saurabh Jha. I'm currently in second year of MBA. I have work experience in EdTech as well as power tools industry, where I was handling marketing of 7 different countries. So let me take you through the past changes which I have done in my time here at IIT Dhanbad. So mainly it was done for the DMS, Department of Management Study, which I'm a student for. So the first and foremost was the internal, you can say the internal website which I got updated. So as you know, we have number of students on our website, which earlier missed MBA when it was launched. And for 3 days, I actually chased up with my HOD. Then she chased up with the webmaster, and we got it changed. And we had made sure that MBA is there. So kind of an, you can say a brand awareness, putting DMS on the internal network. Then the other thing which I did, apart from the institute, was to make sure that our DMS, some of you must have heard about the Pagal Guy. It's one of the most famous platform for the students of these schools. So I made sure that our brand, which DMS IIT ISM Dhanbad, which wasn't there, is there, like you can say, putting it up on a map for everyone to find out. I hope I'm audible. Can you, someone please confirm?
Yes, Saurav, you're audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the positive media coverage. So this was one of my major, you can say, achievement, which was getting us featured in Careers 360, which was actually coming up in people Google feed. And this, all of this I did without any budget, without spending a single money. I chased up with people, make sure that they are covering MBA students as well in IIT, and then they were very keen to help us. And the second thing, which was D2C. So I hope most of you must have heard about D2C. So there, every recruiter for MSc, MBA, BTech, they are there. and they were able to see that, okay, in IIT ISM Dhanbad, there are students apart from BTech. I am talking about not just MBA, it could be for MSc as well, it could be for MSc Tech as well. Now, the reason which I was able to do it, there were 4 particular points. So there was an analysis, like how we can do it. Then the industry engagement part, because I wanted to connect with potential recruiters. Like they were able to see that, okay, there is MBA, there is MSc in the department. They will be willing to come for placement as well. Now, there was a skill development initiative because, again, companies will come, but we should be ready. Are we ready for to sit in the interview, face the questions? So there is something about soft skills. Of course, we all have cleared and cracked national level entrance, so we are good in our subjects. But there's something called networking and skill development of soft skills, which surely will be useful for all of us. Now, so this was all about me, like how I have done a few stuff in the past. Now let's talk about you as in Group E. So in the Group E, I actually wanted to talk about what particularly MSc and MSc Tech needs. So the first one being the R&D program. So here right now we are not doing many of you can say workshop or your thesis, which is right now online. So there's not much lab work, which I think should be the foremost for people who are in MSc, because most of you are going for PhD. I have done a recent survey which was circulated in your group. So most of you have taken PhD as the career option which you are opting after MSc. Now the other thing which was, I think you have seen, there are multiple science conferences happening in and around country. And these are the science conferences I think if MSc should be constantly updated about. Like, okay, there's a science conference just for the chemistry. There's a science conference just for applied geology. So that's how it would be. And of course, scholarly opportunities, it's more like writing a thesis paper. So how many, like I have, in my BTech days, I have written 2 papers for 2 different journals. And I think that's how you build a skill for research aptitude. So I think this would be a push for our MSc guys who are aiming for PhD. They can have, they can write in journal, and of course it will be a goodwill for institute as well. Now, apart from MSc, the whole Group E, what they need is they could be a relevant workshops. Now, right now there are no workshops for MSc last year. There were no clubs, there were no engagement at all. Now this open elective program is being someone from MSc Physics who wants to do a minor. The faculties, we have the you can say resources which can make sure that this is incorporated. Of course, it is incorporated for BTech students. They can do a major and minor, and that's how we can make sure that it is for MSc people and MBA people as well. We can select electives apart from our course curriculum. Let's doing a minor, and the last part was cross-cultural association. So now cross-cultural association, what I mean by this, the foreign institute tie-up, because right now for PhD students are trying to do UGC NET, and most of them are willing to go to foreign university, but they have no, or like you can say negligible idea how to apply, how to reach out to different universities. And I think institute can help us in that. We can have a panel set up which can inform them about, okay, there are opportunities right now in let's say University of Singapore, or let's say London University. So there are multiple universities where people can go out for research. And I think that would be helpful for all, not just MSc, for all the Group E people. Now the plan is, how do we achieve this? Now, sunne mein it was very good कि हाँ ऐसा होगा, but to achieve it, we need to band together. Like we need to make sure that we are working together, and people are turning up and interested in, of course, building their skill set. Abhi, let's say the semester is going to be online. So in this online semester, what we can do to build our skill is, first and foremost, it's about connecting with different people, and connecting with different people has the best option by doing clubs activities. Right now, not many, I will say 90% of people in this group E are not part of any club at institute level. But in IIT, let's say you can say DMS IIT Dhanbad, I have worked with consulting club. I am a student coordinator there. So I was able to get workshop with IMI Delhi. So I think we can make sure that they say MSc Physics has their own club, MSc Chemistry has their own club. At least the student can be free to pursue their, you can say, passion or talents, whatever they wish to. It's not necessarily it should be anything. Right? And then the final part would be the career guidance. So the career guidance, let's say people are, in my survey, I found that 33% people were ready to do PhD, but there were 18% people who were ready to go for, you can say, fourth line, right? Maybe you might have joined MSc Physics with great zeal, but you have found a different passion. Now, there could be a career guidance cell which helps people from every, you can say, branch, BTech, let it be BTech, MTech, MBA, it doesn't matter, but they guide them. They guide them what their, you can say, what their passion is, what they like to do, and how they can continue doing so. Most of the time, people don't have any idea how to turn, you can say, their hobby or their passion into something that a government job would be. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
Saurabh, you're audible now.
So,
Yeah.
Saurav, your voice is breaking in between sometimes.
Okay, sorry, what was the last thing? What was the last slide you guys heard? I will just go back to that.
About the career guidance. And after that,
Oh, okay.
kind of missed it.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Here it is raining, and I live near a forest, so the internet is quite shaky.
No, it's completely fine.
Yes, so career guidance cell would be, as I said, would be very essential. So it can help us in navigating a career path, right? Because college is the place where we can find our passion, where we can try new things. And let's say the semester is online, so it becomes more essential that, let's say, you have found something to do, like entrepreneurship is something you wanted to do, you want to start your own business. So career guidance cell is there to help you out, right? They can actually, people aren't aware about NVCTI, which is the entrepreneurship cell in our IIT Dhanbad. So we have to make sure that all the information, all the things which institute does is, going out to everyone, and everyone can see it out. Let's say NVCTI is there, okay, student alumni relation cell is there. So it would be very beneficial for them to understand how these things work and how they can be contributing and building their leadership skills. Now, mostly my vision for Group E is to bring in first, as I said, interdisciplinary curriculum, because I feel most of the people want to try something new apart from their curriculum. Let's say, I will take my example. Apart from doing like my MBA in marketing, I would also like to study more about coding. So there's one subject in my curriculum, choose like a minor, which I can devote my time to learn more about coding, right? Then the research program help us out. Like, let's say there are ongoing projects going in several PSUs. So institute can help us in connecting with them, and key exposure or a lab exposure, which I think due to this online time, it is being missed. We have 1.5 years already gone without doing any sort of lab work, just theory. Now, workshops and boot camps are something which build our skill set. If you are in a workshop, they will teach you, like, let's say workshops are not a webinar, because webinar just speaker says something and he goes out. But here in workshop, we actually have tasks to do. We do it with our team, we do it solo, and we learn our, you can say at the end of the day, we learn something new. And the career guidance cell, as I said, again, it's a very important topic, because without the career guidance cell, let's say you want to do a PSU job, you want to do corporate job, it would be hard to choose. And a career guidance cell career guidance cell can help you out. They can make sure that you choose the path which best suits your talent, best suits what you want to do in life. Now, if I bring in these 4 stuff, I am pretty sure it will ensure our branding. Right now, the visibility of MSc and MBA is, you can say, in IITs is very less. So this will ensure that our branding is top notch. Of course, people, you can say from MSc background know it, but I will again give my example. When I was selected in IIT and I left IIM for IIT, then people said, okay, IIT mein MBA bhi hota hai kya? So I'm sure some of you might have faced this. People saying that, okay, IIT mein MSc hoti hai kya? They must not be aware about it. So that's why the branding is very important. Recruiters are not aware about that there is MBA program or MSc program in IIT. So we have to make sure the recruiters are also aware so they can come for our placement. And it's a step-by-step process. If we want our placements to be better, we have to work together. We have to build our skills. We have to do our own branding. And then only we can, at the end of the day, we can hope for a good result. Now the networking is again important. I think in last 1 year, none of us have interacted apart from our batchmates. Let's say someone from MSc Chemistry has just talked to people in MSc Chemistry, not in physics or not even in mathematics and computing. And this is the first time we all are interacting. We all are seeing each other and we all are like talking with each other. And I believe networking can bring good results, not just with between MSc and MBA. It could be between MSc, MBA, MTech, and as well as BTech. Now the industry readiness is something which comes from our skill sets. So, let's say a company comes up, but our soft skills are not developed. We are not able to tell our points to the company. So there are several, you can say, institutes and people who help out for free of cost, even to ready to face an interview.
Your time is over. I think you can stop sharing and you can discuss among your voters. Saurav?
Sure, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah, now you can discuss among. Yeah, just 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes for the discussion, since you have taken a lot of time already. So now the time is to audience other than the
yes, sir. Sorry, it is because of the bad intent.
Yeah, no need to switch on your video. You just
yes, please. If anyone has any question, I will be very glad to answer. Okay.
Hello, sir.
So, as I was saying, please feel free to
Hello,
ask questions. किसी को लगा हो कि नहीं ये points ऐसे काम नहीं करेगा. I am very open to ideas. Yeah.
Hello, Saurabh, sir.
Yeah. Hello, Jitendra. Yes.
Sir, what is what will you do for
ahead.
MSc placements and internship?
So for MSc placement internship, what we need to do is we have to make sure that the recruiter is aware of it, and only that can be only possible when we are coordinating with the SCPT, right? The student committee for it's the central team, right? So if we coordinate with them, then only there is a MSc program. Of course, the forms are floated where it is written, but the branding is also important. Let's say when the recruiters are coming in the institute, they are thinking, okay, we are hiring for only BTech or MTech guys. But when they see, okay, when we have done enough branding, even in within a year, the institute, like you can say, people who frequently recruit from MSc Physics or MSc Chemistry, they can see that, okay, these are the students which we can find in IIT, and it could be done through various competition as well. What I or my classmates used to do, we used to participate in different competitions, national level competitions, and I won one or two of them. So it puts us in the map. Recruiter देखते हैं उन्हें कि हाँ ये बच्चे इस कॉलेज के जीते हैं, so they are willing to come to institute.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anyone else, please feel free to ask your questions. I will be very glad to answer.
Happy with that. But when it comes to other exams, they face the difficulties.
Okay, Saurabh, now your time is over.
Yes, sir.
We are not sure that
Next
exams will
contest should
also
come.
be online, but they will put that-
Next contestant should come. It is Om Prakash Gupta. Is there Om Prakash Gupta?
Before, some people
No, sir,
like you-
he is not here.
Yes, sir.
And the third contestant is Jitendra Chaurasia. Is there?
Yes, sir.
Jitendra Chaurasia. Now you can proceed, Jitendra.
Yes, sir.
There is 15 minutes total for you.
Okay, sir.
10 minutes for your presentation, 5 minutes for discussion in the group. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can proceed, Jitendra.
Is it visible?
Yes, Jitendra, it's visible.
Yes, my name is Jitendra Chaurasia and I am from Lalitpur, Uttar Pradesh. I am pursuing MSc Mathematics and Computing from IIT ISM. Are you comfortable in Hindi? All of you?
Yeah, you can continue in Hindi also.
यस तो सबसे पहले जो छोटे टाउन से बच्चे आते हैं तो उनकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल थोड़ी वीक रहती है, तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरे यहाँ पे जो बीटेक वालों के लिए कम्युनिकेशन स्किल की क्लासेस होती हैं और हम एमएससी वालों के लिए नहीं होती, तो शुड बी अ कम्युनिकेशन क्लासेस फॉर एमएससी स्टूडेंट एंड देन my manifesto main focus is academic standard, तो शुड बी और ऐसा होना चाहिए कि जैसे मास्टर ऑफ साइंस के स्टूडेंटों को किसी चीज़ में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं लेते हैं, वो बोलते हैं 2 साल हैं तो हम 2 साल में शायद पढ़ाई कर लें या फिर किसी एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज़ में पार्टिसिपेट कर लें, तो ऐसा नहीं होता है और स्टूडेंट्स को शायद वो इन्फॉर्मेशन भी नहीं मिल पाती है कि शायद उनको पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए, इसमें क्या क्या बेनिफिट्स है एंड और ऐसा होना चाहिए कि जो अपना जो कंपनीज आती हैं तो वो पर्टिकुलर एमएससी के लिए भी ओपन की करें, ऐसा ना हो कि हाँ बीटेक वालों को ले रहे हैं साथ में 1-2 सीट्स ले लेंगे मास्टर ऑफ साइंस के लिए, और जो हमारा कैरिकुलम है जो कोर्स का तो वो ना ही मैथमेटिक्स के शायद बैकग्राउंड का है और ना ही शायद प्लेसमेंट के हिसाब का है। एक्चुअली मैं अभी तक कॉलेज गया नहीं हूँ तो मुझे उतनी जानकारी नहीं है कि कैसा क्या है, लेकिन यहाँ पे एक स्टूडेंट्स को गेट की कोचिंग या CSI या नेट जो उसका भी मन हो GRE वगैरह के लिए, तो उसके लिए शायद एक ऐसा ग्रुप क्रिएट होना चाहिए साइंस ग्रुप जिसमें स्टूडेंट पार्टिसिपेट करे, स्पेशली MSc स्टूडेंट, तो वो पार्टिसिपेट करके स्टूडेंट शायद उस कुछ अच्छा कर पाए एंड वाटर हुआ फूड हुआ ये तो सब मेन प्रॉब्लम है, ये ऑटोमेटिक सॉल्व हो जाती हैं शायद, तो मेरा मेन फोकस MSc स्टूडेंट्स पर है जो शायद मैंने प्रॉब्लम फेस की हैं और शायद ऑनलाइन क्लासेस उतनी अच्छी नहीं रही हैं, तो मैं ये चाहूँगा कि शायद कॉलेज खुल जाए तो काफ़ी अच्छा हम लोग कर पाएँ, कुछ अच्छा सीख पाएँ और कॉलेज के एनवायरनमेंट में रह पाएँ। थैंक यू। Anybody wants to ask any question? Hello.
Yeah, Jitendra, you're audible.
Yes, thank you then. I completed.
Excuse me, sir.
So the other candidate has spoken. If you like, we can continue with the next candidate.
Jitendra Chaurasia, you are not audible.
He's done with his
Yes,
presentation.
sir.
Okay, carry on.
Then can I continue, sir?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
visible.
Pramit.
Okay. Am I audible also clearly?
Yeah, Pramit. Yeah.
Thank you, Saurav. So a very good afternoon to everyone, to the Chief Election Officer and my fellow candidates of Group E. So a brief introduction about myself. My name is Pramit Ghosh. I'm in the final year of MBA from DMS ITISM. And today, like to give a further brief introduction about myself, I am a BTech undergrad from VIT Chennai. I reside in the district of Darjeeling in a small town called Bagdogra in West Bengal. And this time I have nominated myself for competing in the SG elections as a senator from Group E. So basically, during my tenure in VIT, I had headed two student engineering societies as president and vice chairman. So for IEMP student chapter, which is the Indian Association of Energy Management Professionals, I had been the inaugural president there. And subsequently for IET, which is the Institute of Engineering Technology, which is based in London, I had been the vice chairman of my student on campus. And so also I was the part of the music club where I had organized multiple events and also won a national level band competition. The first picture that you see is from that particular competition itself, and the second one is where we had participated in an event along with our band. So presently I am a student coordinator of the Media and Public Relations Cell and the Alumni Relations Cell of Department of Management Studies. uh, being a part of the MPRC, my job was basically to increase the visibility of the department. As Saurav has already said, that during like when we had got admission in MBA, that time people had exclamated us कि IIT में भी MBA होता है. So these are some statements that we had come across. So basically, our job was to increase the visibility and also increase, the branding of the particular department within like in and out of the industry as such. So my contribution to that has been like I have successfully been able to get my department listed in the insideiim.com, which I hope you all, like most of you know. It is one of the biggest websites considering the B schools. And also I have listed the department into the website called getmyuni.com, which you can look it up. It is also one of the most influential websites when it comes to B school search. And secondly, I am also the part of the MBA admission committee for the batch of 23 as a student representative, where I was responsible for coordinating with students and their parents who were potential applicants and potential aspirants of MBA at IIT ISN. My job was basically to make them aware of the curriculum of the different kinds of courses, the different placement opportunities, internship opportunities, and also the career related or soft skills related initiatives that are taken by the institute and the department as a whole. Um, Collaboratively speaking, I am part of the Manthan, the Music Society of IIT ISM. Being a music enthusiast, I never leave any chance to take part in such cultural activities, and this also involves the subsequent agenda of my campaign today. So the first set of agenda that I have, which involves the most pressing matters. First of all, Saurav has already said about this. So, but I would discuss it in more detail. When it comes to course registration, like for collaboratively for every student, like for example, if it is MSc or MBA or MSc Tech, mostly the PG students. When we talk about it, like mainly there are courses such as CS courses or maybe mathematics and computation courses, which also MSc has a specialization of. There are certain courses which are not provided to us. For example, there's AI, there's ML, certain courses like data mining. Data mining is of course available to some of us, but not all of us, which can be very crucial for enhancing our CVs. So by past experience, what I would like to propose is I would try to enable a fully flexible course registration system, wherein students will be able to register for courses from other departments, which would be given to them by a particular wish list that will be circulated by the institute itself, wherein you can fill out the number of courses. Like there'll be a list, a complete basket list of certain courses which are like which are possible for the institute to provide, and from them we can select, we all as a set of students, we can select a number of courses wherein the most number of responses for that particular course can be provided to the student during the pre-registration or the course registration, and that can be implemented into this fully flexible course registration system, wherein all the courses will be consolidated as a whole, wherein students can register for it individually. Secondly, we all we most of us haven't been to the campus or haven't experienced the so-called campus environment. So like when it comes to online, there are always there are always limitations like we are facing now. Probably some of our communication skills also lack when it comes to certain interactions, which we have seen in our online classes, or maybe any online meet that we are organizing or conducting on behalf of the department or even on behalf of the students as a whole. So for this becomes a very big what you call it, a very big limitation when it comes to online or virtual mode. So what, and this has played a very crucial role when it came to our examinations, wherein we had to submit our answers within a stipulated time of 25 minutes. And it became like, personally for me, I had faced a similar problem during one of my exams, wherein I wasn't able to connect to the Google Meet and also the Google Classroom, and it became very problematic for me, and it was also very hassling for me to give that exam that day. And thanks to some of the faculty, some of the cooperating faculty, I was able to do that. But yeah, there are some problems which many of us batchmates face in terms of network connectivity, and also there are some technical limitations. So I would propose an initiative from the institute for providing student assistance in terms of monetary means, or technical adherence, relaxation in terms of regulations. And this will what this will do is, basically this will reduce the pressure on the students as a whole, because sometimes what happens is there are students who those who don't have that much of experience when it comes to these matters. Okay, and like people who come from remote areas, where it is not possible for them to even change locations. Like for example, people who come from the hilly area, such as me, I come from Darjeeling, which is a hilly area, and it is not possible for me to travel long distances, or maybe travel to a feasible location as such. So for them it becomes problematic. And like if I become a senator, I would definitely work on provide like making an initiative possible for providing such like similar student assistance. Secondly, these are some secondary but crucial steps that I would like to take. When it comes to placements, basically the first hindrance that we face is the communication skill. So when a particular interviewer asks us a question, we are not able to answer it, or maybe we know the answer, but we are not able to convey it properly to the particular person or the interviewer or the HR. So these are some things that need to be catered to by the institute or the career development cell. But there are some limitations when it comes to online, as I said. So what I propose is opening a management club. When I say management, I mean the general management aspect of it, wherein students will be taught resume building, communication skills, and also there are certain aspects in terms of marketing, finance, operations, or HR, and business analytics, of course. And there, what it will involve is students will be able to interact in group discussions. Students will be they will be able to gain insights from certain management students, or maybe some master students. I'm talking about the entire BTech and the MSc and MSc Tech complete this thing, group of it. So yeah, so there are some aspects like marketing, finance, operations, HR, and business analytics. And mostly when we see that IIT students, companies prefer IIT students for leadership roles, as in assistant manager or manager at certain, like their companies. So what I would do is I would open this management club, and students will be interact with each other in terms of group discussions. We will have mock interviews. We'll teach the students and the faculty. They will teach us, and also there will be some collaboration with the training, some training institutes or training cells. And yeah, so there we'll be teaching resume making, and also and enhancing the communication skills of the students. Now lastly, when I come to this, I would exclaim, like put an exclamation mark on this fact that we are all flag bearers of a very prestigious institute such as IIT ISM. And outside when we go, people look up to us, like, yeah, like this guy is an IITian, so he'll know better. So but this is a phenomenon that a certain strata of people face in our society. There are still school students and their parents who are not aware of certain opportunities that we can get, or maybe students can get in terms of career and education. So what I would propose is organizing mentorship programs wherein students will go to certain schools, and also they'll give talks, and maybe they'll provide insights to school students, as they'll be able to relate the most with them. And this will increase the exposure and importance of career and education opportunities for those particular students. Lastly, when I talk about myself, there are three things that probably give me the edge. Firstly is my intent. So as you like have seen throughout the entire presentation, that whenever I do something, I do it with my whole heart. And I have never done anything with a personal, having any personal agenda. So my approach has always been selfless, however small or however big it is. And secondly, I consider myself to have a very vast leadership experience in student welfare organizations, such as Indian Association of Energy Management Professionals and the IET, in terms of science and technology. And also I might, like, some MSc and MSc Tech students might be able to relate with it, because these are the societies which publish the most papers when it comes to research and development. And lastly, I feel that my belief in effective representation in terms of increasing the visibility and increasing the branding of the entire PG strata, the post graduation strata of our institute. I feel they are very overlooked and overshadowed when it comes to the BTech part of it. So I would like to, as my portfolio has suggested, I would effectively take remedial steps to improve that. And with this, I would like to end my presentation. Thanks a lot for your patience, everyone. And I am open to questions right now. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, Pratim, I think it's over, no?
Yes, so for me, the presentation is over. I have started this thing. Yes, sir.
Yes, if there any confusion from anybody, then can ask.
Sure, sir, sure. As sir has said that if anybody has confusion regarding the process or anything related to, the entire election thing, you can also approach. If nobody has any question, I would like to thank everybody for the patience throughout my presentation. And with this, I would end it. Sir, I am done with the thing.
Yes, I think we all three would be we are very glad that you all joined. Me, Pramit and Jitendra, we are very glad that you joined, and we
Yes,
hope that
thank you.
you turn up
Yeah,
a bit.
Pramit or Saurav? Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, I think everyone has presented except Om Prakash, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just ending the session. If you have any other, discussions, you can discuss in your group, WhatsApp group. And
Absolutely,
yeah,
sir. Absolutely.
This is an
Yes.
open campaign where you can have your presentations and the
Yes, sir.
voters can ask you and you can answer. This is a kind of interaction, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm
Absolutely.
just, since it's over, I'm just ending the session.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody, for attending.